Okay, so just found out I got something in the mail by an author here on TikTok. We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. I wonder who it's from. Sorry, everybody that I've been following and doing lives, some of them have a Blue's Clues handy dandy notebook, and I just can't help but think about the theme song for Mail from Blue's Clues. Yes, people, I'm that old. I'm that old. Let's see. Like I said, I know who this is from, and I'll tag her in the video. I'm gonna have to get scissors. And I'm also in the middle of eating lunch, so please excuse the random stuff. Now cut it off, camera. Life, guys, life. While I'm cutting this, since I'm on the road to 1K right now, guys, I've been thinking about doing either a giveaway or a give back if you ferry me. Y'all comment in the comment section which one you think would be a better option. See if I have any notes from her. Excuse me. Let's see. Just enjoy your gift. From A.R. Hoff. It's her book that she gifted me for. Let's see if there's anything else. Normally, most people like to do that. Oh, you're so cool. It's Daxton Tanner and the Eleagons. If I'm pronouncing that right, I'm sorry. I'm too excited. Like I said, it's by A.R. Huff. Look at that. That is so cool. This will be a good book for me to start on after I finish You. Because, guys, I'm still trying to finish this and give y'all a review on it. So I'll put a break in between You and Hidden Bodies, which is the second book in the You series. Oh, look at all that. That's so cool. There is... Wait a minute. 255 pages, guys. And 26 chapters. So, like I said, this will probably be a good, easy break between You and Hidden Bodies. Because I'm trying to get up to 5 books read this month. And it was published in Orlando, Florida. Guys, let me tell you. I was in the Orlando area last year. Before I even heard about doing book talk and everything like that. Literally. But that was because I was working with Disney at that point, trying to make a name for myself somewhere else. But anyways, I want to thank A.R. Huff for giving me a copy of her book. I'll do a review on this too as well. So until next time. Well, I say until next time. If you're like I said, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. So or a gift away for my on the road to 1K. If you gift me if you gift me something, the wish list is in my my Instagram bio, which of course my Instagram is already added or linked in my profile somewhere. Just comment what you think I should do, and then I'll make rules as the time comes. So yeah, until next time, guys. Bye. Okay, guys, so I just got done with You by Caroline Kepnes. If you don't know it, it's pretty much about a bookseller that runs a bookshop, falls in love with a customer, gets pretty psycho with her, and yeah. There's a series that was on Lifetime and is now on Netflix named You, based off of this book. It is pretty much a fiction, contemporary mystery, a thriller, a dark, mysterious, and a medium pace. Let's see, I've watched this on, so I pretty much watched this on Netflix in 2019 when it came out. I then re-watched it and realized about the book series. This is when I decided to get the whole book series and sit down to read it before finishing the rest of the series on Netflix. Now, if you haven't noticed, that I have annotated the book, at least most of it, but I ran out of the tabs, which I got from Office Depot, and started using the same colors but in pens, which are pretty much these Papermate Inkjoy Gel pen, which is the 0.07 millimeter colors. I pretty much have other colors too that can go with the color of the book cover, but since I was using red, yellow, and a light blue, I went ahead and continued that throughout the book. Red would have been my favorite scenes. Yellow was any questions I had on what I was reading, or maybe my feelings about what was going on. And then light blue was my favorite quotes within the series. Sorry guys, I went ahead and turned off my fan as well. For me personally, this was a really slow but medium pace book. I think the reason is because of the fact that I already watched the first season of You on Netflix, and it kind of, like, you already, like, if you watch the series on Netflix and then read it, it's like you already know what's going on, so you kind of expect something totally different in the books. I mean, yeah, the books and the show pretty much was the same thing. Like the first season and the first book of the You series, called You, was pretty much the same timeline-wise, but there was more in depth on what was going on in the book than there was in the show, which is how most people, or most books and shows that have the same thing is that they'll go the book will be a little more in depth than like the TV series or the movie. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I know this is pretty a long review. I just wanted to try to get stuff out. My next one, even though the first book came with a couple of chapters of hidden bodies, what I want to do is I want to read my Daxton Turner and the Eleagons book by A.R. Hoff first, and then I'll go back to Hidden Bodies, which is I gotta fix my calendars, which is fine. Other than that, I shall see y'all in the next post or the next video. Okay, so let's talk about this book, Daxton Tanner and the Eleagons. It's really good. Personally, for the age group for this, I would put it from 9 to 12, young adults era. Honestly, it's like Harry Potter met, what is it? Harry Potter meets Avatar. It's kind of like a magic thing, but using the 4 elements from Avatar, which is wind, fire, earth, and water. Like I said, this is a really good book. If you read it, you will notice that there is a couple of grammatical errors. So please be cautious because this is A.R. Hoff's first book. But other than that, I wouldn't change the format that she has. I wouldn't change the imagination she has for the books. I can't wait to see the next book she comes out with, honestly, even if it is a sequel to this, because I'm literally on the edge of wanting to know what happens to Daxton Tanner since he gave up his era. And since, I know I'm putting spoilers out, I can't wait to see what happens next with Daxton Tanner, the Eleagons that he has in here, along with Tiffany and what happens with her, and then to see if Brent actually comes back to El Dragor. So yeah, you can find this lovely book by A.R. Hoff on Amazon. Other than that, I will see y'all in my next book review. Bye, guys.
Hey, book pals, here's my question of the day. What are you currently reading? Here's what I'm currently reading.
Hey guys, so don't mind the headphones. I am listening to music while I'm trying to read and process because I'm on a slump from reading the first book of the You series by Caroline Kepnes. I am 4 people away from my 1K Schmiv away, which means that anything that is left over from my Kindle fund, along with any of my live proceeds that I might get, will be towards the fairy Schmiv-away, which means I'll pick some people at random and bless y'all with gifts. So, yeah. Hey guys, so I'm sitting here in the kitchen where I normally do my lives, but since today it was buffering, I'm trying to find good recommendations for my 10 and 7-year-old. Okay? My 10-year-old right now is into Stitch, Roblox, stuff like that. My 7-year-old, she is in between Minnie and Stitch, Baby Yoda, or Grogu, as most people call him. And Roblox. So pretty much they're both pretty much into the same things. Even though I'm trying to get them to read separate things. I need help, guys, please.
What? Why? You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
Okay, so for my 1K fairy schmiveaway, if you fairy me, you will get 20 entries into my book talk circle. Spinny thing. I have a Kindle fund for my most wanted right now. Whatever is left over in this fund will be given into this 1K. Link is in my bio. For my live, it will be 5 entries for fairing anybody in the comments, 15 for fairing my mods, which I gotta let at least one of my mods know, or one of my mods, my only mod right now, know that I am going to go live. And yeah, so I guess this is just the schmiveaway. Don't forget to tune in for when I do go live so that you can be entered into my 1K schmiveaway. Guys, this is the first time I'm ever doing a schmiveaway like this, so please bear with me. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next post.
Dude. Oh, hi, Jake. What are you doing here?
Any special live goal that I put up here that's just like one or maybe 2 of them, you get 30 entries. Fairing anybody in the comments would be 5. Fairing my mods, which I don't really have a mod in right now, is 15, and then fairing myself is 20. Thank you for the corn. Okay, let me find my profile. Cause like I said, one of these profiles is mine.
Hey, no, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Is it possible for you guys to, like, do what you gotta do without talking so much?
My closet. Anywhere on the screen. Don't forget to boop. Now, I am trying to get these goals, guys, because the more goals I hit, the more I'll be able to fairy. I can only fairy one person right now, unless we can complete these goals, guys. We gotta complete the goals. Yeah. Let me go get my notebook. Oh. Because let's see. Oh my lord, my stomach. This is what happens when I fall asleep on the bed and not move. guys, so for the Scarlett Bookshelf, today's topic is pretty much where I am in my reading. I am on Hidden Bodies by Caroline Kepnes, which is the second book in the You series, which is supposed to resemble and reflect on season 2 of You on Netflix. If you don't know, You was on Lifetime for a Lifetime series, and then had to be transferred over to Netflix to be sponsored by Netflix in general. Then at the end of the week, we are going to be summing up how much I read within this month. And I am on chapter 11 of Hidden Bodies. I know that I need to get at least halfway done on Wednesday so that I can start reading any of my arcs that need to be done for the month of June. Other than that, I will come back to y'all on Friday to do a checkup on where I'm at reading-wise and sum up how much I've read throughout the month of May. Other than that, I shall see you on the next video. Bye, guys.
I'm not a meanie. Hey guys, so this is pretty much a wrap up for my TBR, well, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap up for my TBR list of May. I didn't get through 5 books like I wanted to, but I did finish the first book of You by Caroline Kepnes. Then I took a break in between You by Caroline Kepnes and Hidden Bodies by Caroline Kepnes, and read this new indie author A.R. Hoff book called Daxton Tanner and the Eleagons, which is available on Amazon, you guys. I'll find a link and post it in the description so that y'all can find it. Now, this book is actually a young adult 9 through 12. It's like a mixture of Harry Potter and Avatar, from what I'm picking up from this book. Now, please keep in mind that since this is her first book and it's by an indie author, that there are some grammatical errors in it. And it's not like intense Harry Potter like J.K. Rowling on the thickness and everything, but it's also a really good start on any young readers. Like, I would suggest getting this book for a child who likes Harry Potter or Avatar. Maybe a child that is needing something new to read. This would be the book for them. Because the Eleagons are pretty much like dragons that are for different elements. When I was reading this book, I was actually ready to see what the next book would be for Daxton Tanner. The whole book kind of follows this 12-year-old boy named Daxton Tanner. He's trying to get ready for summer camp because he's an orphan, but come to find out he is from a place called Eledragon, or Eldragor, to the point where something bad happened. There's somebody like Voldemort who is hiding out somewhere, and nobody knew about it till a certain event came up in the book. The back of the book says, growing up in an orphanage run by two eccentric sisters is far from ordinary, especially for 12-year-old Daxton, who is plagued by strange occurrences happening around him. Still, nothing can prepare him for the moment that he discovers a mysterious pendant. He hatches small creatures called Eleagons. Daxton soon discovers that he isn't from our world and belongs at El Dragor, a hidden land for people who can control elements. But danger lurks around every corner. Teachers and students alike harbor dark secrets about the heinous deeds needed to keep their society functioning. Secrets they don't want Daxton learning. Students begin to go missing, to return with no powers or memories. Daxton and his friends set out to uncover the culprit before one of them becomes the next victim. Can he save his friends and his Eleagons, or is he and El Dragor doomed to fall? Now, like I said, this was pretty much going on the storyline of what was on the back of the book, plus a little this and that of him trying to figure himself. I'm wanting to see what's next in this series, because of the fact that the way she ended it makes me question if Daxton's ever going to return, what happens to his pretty much his powers he has, like, do they return in the same sense and all that stuff. So I want to see what happens with that. And then I started Hidden Bodies by Caroline Kepnes. I am actually on chapter 19. I was hoping to be halfway through the book by today, but that did not happen. Halfway through the book's like chapter 28. So I do have this on pause right now, at the moment. Now the first 18 chapters, well, I say the first 18, it's like the first 14 or 15 chapters in this book. I question it a lot because it wasn't going with the storyline that the series has begun on Netflix at all. And I kind of question why they made the ultimate decision of not starting it the way they did in the book as they would in season 2. Because in season 2 we question, like, if you just watch the series, you think that the reason why he moved to Los Angeles is because of the fact of what happened at the end of season 1. Which, I mean, it's a good play off of season 1 into season 2, but it's still, like, you're missing certain things from the book as you would if, like I said, you're missing a lot of information on why he would actually of why he actually went to Los Angeles in the first place. Because I want to give you all an insight. He didn't really move till maybe 6 months or so after Beck died to Los Angeles, California. In the book it says in the book it says that he stayed in Los Angeles for a good 6 months or so in New York when Beck died. He started hiring somebody else because his bookseller got married to one of Beck's grad student friends. Excuse me. And he started dating this girl named Amy. And then Amy moved out, or did him dirty, and moved to Los Angeles. And then that's when he decided to find Amy. But he decided to bump into love instead. So that's where I'm at pretty much in the book. But the reason why I put this book on hold is because I have a Kindle now. I have a Kindle, I have a case, and then, as you can tell, I have stickers. Each sticker represents myself and my 2 kiddos. So I have, except for, I'm missing one that I meant to put in here. I have baby Ariel for my youngest. Then I have Elsa and Anna for both of them, because of the fact that they, not only did they dress as Elsa and Olaf for Halloween one year, but because it reminds me of both of them, and then by their personalities, along with the fact that I want them to continue to remember that they have a strong bond with each other. And then I have Stitch down here at the bottom, because not only do I like Stitch, but my oldest loves Stitch as well. And then I have Simba from The Lion King, because that's my favorite movie. Like I said, The Lion King and Lilo and Stitch are 2 of my favorite movies within the Disney realm. I meant to put Minnie back here, but I forgot to. But Minnie will probably be in my rotation of stickers that I have. Like I said, I have a stand. I'm reading a book right now that's supposed to be rugby related. If you don't know what rugby is pretty much like football. But, like I said, I have the Kindle. I gotta read my arcs before the end of the month, so I can get that done. And then, after I get done with my 2 arcs, I'll finish Hidden Bodies, and the You series. So I guess my goal for this, I'll come back tomorrow to, like I said, I'll come back tomorrow for my, TBR list. And show you all the books I am going to be reading. I'm waiting on a page turner so it's easier for me to read while I'm laying down, and my pop socket to come in so that it's easier for me to hold my Kindle and be able to set it up so that I don't have to worry about reading and my hands getting too tired. But other than that, I shall see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.